Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gordon. Today I'm coming to you with a Christmas card. Now, I ended up finding a little bit of inspiration up on Pinterest, so this is what I'm coming out with. I'm going to use this stamp set right here from AC American Craft. It's called Whistle Bow, and I'm just using this for the sentiment that said Christmas. Then I'm also using this fun variety of the Inside and Out from My Creative Time with Emma, and I'm using this wishing you peace, love, and joy this holiday season. So let me take that out because I'm gonna have to stamp the inside. So I hope everyone's doing really good. I'm not doing too bad myself. Then I end up using two files from the Cricut cartridge, Frozen. And I also used an embossing folder from the Cuttlebug. And then I'm also using this metal polish or gliding polish. I think that's how you say it. Okay, this is what it's called. And I end up picking this up in Orlando in the Stamp Fest. Okay, so let's get started. My card is going to be an A2 size card. So, and these are the two files that I end up cutting out. Then I also used a font from it's called Arial Block. Sorry guys, I'm out of focus. Okay, so there that goes. So let's get started. My card base is going to be an A2 size card. So let me bring my card stock over here. And I'm going to score this at 5.5. Okay. 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 Now for the inside, I'm going to bring my Nifty. That was a hot old mess. And I'm just going to focus my sentiment right in the middle. And I'm going to use my template so I could position this right in the middle. And that looks good right there. So now I'm just going to close this up. Then I'm trying to think what color should I put it. I think the only color I could think about is actually a black color. So I'm just going to bring my VersaFine. And this is going to be really simple. Just go press down on it a little bit. And there goes that. Then I also have the stamp set. And I'm going to take this snowflake out. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my wipey and wipe this off. I want to take these stamps off. Okay, so then I got that, and now I'm just going to and then I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to do this side. Okay. And then I want to see something. Okay, so what I'm going to end up doing now is I have a piece of the Scotch glitter tape. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to move my okay, and now I'm just going to take my glitter tape and I'm going to put it right here. And I want to make sure it lines up straight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my grid. I'm going to make sure that the grid is on a straight line. And there goes that. And then I'm just going to take my scissors, and since I don't have a layer, I'm just going to snip that off just like that. And there goes the inside. So now let's start doing the front of the card. Now for the front of the card, I'm going to move this over to the side. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move that over. I'm going to bring my physics over. And what I'm going to do is with this Cuttlebug Snowflake embossing folder, I'm going to emboss this paper. And I want to make sure that everything's going to be fully embossed. And that looks good right there. So now I'm just going to take my my physics with my Cuttlebug embossing folder, and I'm going to run it through. And I'm going to pass it one more time to make sure that it's going to give me a deep impression. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this and move this to the side. And this is what my folder looks like. So as you can see, it is embossed and I love it. Oh my god, it is so pretty. So now what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring my Ranger mat and my emboss paper. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take these gloves, and these are latex gloves. You can get them pretty much anywhere. Get them in the dollar store, pick up a small little box. I got these from my last job. It was a retail store, and we just got just about everything in there. So, okay, so here we go. So I'm going to try not to mess up this pattern. And I'm going to bring you guys down just a little bit so you guys can actually see. Okay, so I think I might want to add just a little bit of ATG in the back just to give it a little so it can stay still. Okay, So with that being said, I'm going to bring in my metallic glittering paste. And this was pretty awesome. They had a lot of colors. The paste or the paint looks like this. And this color right here, it's a gold, white gold. But guys, it is beautiful. And then I'm just using a little bit. And what I'm going to do is just take the extra off. Because with this, you really don't need a lot. Okay, so now that I got some on there, now I'm just going to take my paper and I'm going to lightly go over. Oh my God, look at how gorgeous. Wow, this really, really looks pretty. Now look at the difference. As you can see, it kind of gives it a shimmery feel. Oh my God, it is so gorgeous, guys. I wish you can really see this in person. I bought this with the extent that the guy had did a demo, and I wanted the piece of paper that he had. So let me show you the paper. Hold on. Okay guys, it was this paper. And afterwards, after he put all the little dabs of colors and then he used a sponge to smear it around, this is another color. He ended up using 3 or 4 colors for this one, and just a little bit too, guys. And then this one was just one color. So I wanted this so bad. So it seemed like he didn't want to give it to me. So when I bought one, he ended up giving it to me. So just to let you know that. I thought they were supposed to give us demos, but some people are kind of hard. But anyway, that's gorgeous. So let's finish. Okay. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna go around and finish the rest. And it goes on really good, and I'm not even putting hardly no pressure on, guys. And this is gorgeous. Just a mat. Oh my God. Oh my God, I might have to do this on black. Let me see if I could finish cleaning out what's in the cap. Okay, I finished it. Try to get every little bit you can. Oh my God, I just love this. Okay, so since I got that done, I'm gonna close this up. And there goes my paper, guys. There goes my pattern paper. Oh my God, I just love it. And then they said that you can take a sponge and kind of go over it. And it kind of brushes it out to bring it more vibrant. It's gorgeous, guys. It's just plain gorgeous. And it's really going to make this card look gorgeous too. Okay, so now I'm going to take the gloves off. And I'm going to move my Ranger. So there goes my card base. So now I'm going to bring my card layer. I'm going to bring my card in. And I only made it the same size as one layer for this card, guys. So what I end up doing, I have this and this right here. I want this popped up, so then I got a piece of white foam and I popped it up. And you can get these from the foam sheets. You could get the foam sheets from Michael's or Joann's. Use a 40, 50, 60% off coupon when you buy it, you know. And now I'm just going to add this straight down. Okay. That is such a beautiful color. Look at that. I so do love it, guys. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my card base and I'm going to add this to my card base. Okay. And then I'm going to put this right in the middle. That looks good right there. Then I got a piece of vellum and I end up heat embossing this white sentiment, and there goes my Christmas title. So, and I got this at 2¼ inch by 4, and I'm going to add this right down here on the bottom. But before I do that, I want to add my snowflakes. So for my snowflakes, I have one that's going to go right behind the vellum. So what I want to do, I want to get my multi-medium mat from Ranger. Okay. And I want to add my vellum with the multi-medium Ranger. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put small little dots behind the sentiment. And this is supposed to dry clear. So now I'm gonna add this, and I'm going to leave a small little border on the bottom. And it looks good right there. I'm just gonna hold this down here for a second. Okay. I have some vellum tape, but right now I didn't find it. So we're just gonna use some of this just to kind of, hold on a second. I forgot my first year of Scrapbook Expo. I ended up buying me this purple gun, and I bought the original tape, and this lady did a demo, and she says you can use it with vellum, and it says it won't show. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay. So let's try that. So now I'm just going to add this. And there that goes. And there you go. And you won't be able to see it. So there goes that. And then now I'm going to take my big snowflake from the frozen cartridge. And I'm going to add some glue. And this is going to go under here. Just like that. And then I got this one. You know, guys. Okay. Then I'm going to put this one right here. And then this last one, I'm going to put right down here. And that's going to go right there. Let me see where the Mary's going to go. The Mary's going to go right there. So I think I'm going to put this down here. So I'm going to put this snowflake right here. And then I'm going to put the Mary right on top. Okay, so there that goes. Then I have a confetti die, and it looks like this, but I also have some circles that I made on the Cricut. All I did was just put a circle in the middle, made it small, and then cut it out 1,000 times. So I'm just gonna add some around here. Okay. Okay. Then I want to add one right here. And that's gonna look good right there, guys. Okay, so there you go right there, guys. It says Merry Christmas. And when you open it up, it says, wishing you peace, love, and joy this holiday season. I really hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. I just love how it came out, besides the little warping I have here, but that's perfectly fine. Hopefully when it dries up, it won't even look that bad. So there you go, guys. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.